Hey y'all, welcome to Petty and Friends, where we use humor to break down barriers so that we can talk about real life situations and find real life solutions.
On this week's episode of Petty and Friends, we're on episode 13.
13 in it.
This is our thoughts before attending the Big 3 game.
So on Sunday, when we go to this game, I know
Stevenson will be there.
I know one thing. Allen Iverson better be playing at this Big 3 tournament, or whatever you call it, the Big 3.
I'll go walk up to him.
Allen Iverson better be playing because that's why we're going. And my boy Chauncey. I love my boy Chauncey.
Yeah, I gotta see Chauncey.
This is like my childhood all over again. Like, I never got to see them live when I was a kid.
I hope the Big 3 stay too.
I
don't want to
too.
keep seeing all the old dudes play. Like Shaq.
Because they can still play.
If Shaq came to the Big 3,
it'd be over.
He still can be fucking people up.
Yo.
Because he still got it.
They can still play. They just, like Ice Cube said, they just can't do that schedule. That schedule's too rigorous for them.
And the full court?
Yeah.
None of them knees bad.
Yeah. But them boys was truth back in the day. Like, I feel like they epitomized, like, they changed the whole game of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
The Allen Iversons, that was a street dude that got an opportunity to be mainstream. Like, it don't get no better than that.
His lazy ass ain't playing.
He better play on Sunday.
I'm gonna go down there and talk to him. Hey,
he best play on Sunday.
You finna play in this game.
I mean,
you finna play me one-on-one.
Tag yourself. Oh, you gonna play you one-on-one?
Play me one-on-one. You know some love basketball shit. Play me for your heart. Hey.
Play me for your heart.
Play me for your heart.
What we playing for? Your heart. And this is our thoughts after we went to the Big 3 game. Hello, guys. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm not doing too great, though. I'm not happy at all right now. Because
I'm furious.
I am livid because...
Perturbed.
I'm perturbed. SAT word. Man, we went to this Big 3 league game. You know, the one Ice Cube is promoting and everything. And I was super excited, Adi.
I thought I was going to get to see AI play. Chauncey was going to play.
I thought I was going to get to see Allen Iverson, and I was very angry.
Everybody was angry.
We were just like, where is Allen? Where is Allen? Where was Allen, Adi? Where was he at? When I needed him, where was he?
And it was funny because a lot of people know he wasn't playing because he's supposedly hurt, but at least we expected to see him.
At least see him.
And he was supposed to coach his team. So they name out all the people on the roster, and we're just waiting on Allen Iverson, and he didn't show.
He didn't show up at all.
He wasn't even in Texas.
His ass was...
I looked it up during the game. I'm like, Allen Iverson. Last night, the night before, he was at the damn casino.
Now, this is part of his issue. You know, you can't be gambling away all your money because you obviously not winning because you keep going to the casino.
The chip count was high, though. He probably did win.
Okay.
But I don't know. But you just can't say F us like that. Like, Dallas ain't
This is Dallas.
Fuck Dallas.
Now, you know how Dallas fans are. When you make us feel bad once or twice, we kind of be like, we done with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real, for real.
When I tell you half of that arena left,
they did leave.
We was up standing looking. They're like, oh, the game starting? AI ain't came out yet? All right, we got to go.
I felt bad for his little team, too, because, you know, basically what they did was announce the team, and then they would announce the co-captain, and the coach would get a big little introduction.
Mm-hmm.
And they just named the team, and I was like, oh, ain't no captain, ain't no coach. Like
everybody was just watching, like, standing up, ready to clap, and then nothing happened.
But let's talk about the actual Big 3 league. Like, honestly, I think that this league is pretty cool. The way that they have it set up for these players is basically half court. They have a 4-point line, basically. Mm-hmm. It's like a little circle. It's 3 of them. It's a 4 of them or 3 of them?
It's 3.
It's 3 of them. And then they have a lot of the old players that we used to love. Like, so if you're a kid that was born in the 80s and raised in the 90s, you'll love the Big 3 league.
I hope it keep going too. Cause
I
I'm
do
gonna
too.
be excited to keep seeing that. Like Steven Jackson can still hoop.
A lot of them can still hoop.
Chauncey Billups can still hoop.
Hey, don't leave out the boy Kenyon Martin,
He alright.
the hometown boy.
Yeah, he was hungover from the night before.
He might have been. He came home, bro.
Yeah, he
so
came
he
home.
came
Yeah.
home.
I ain't blaming him.
It's okay. He came home.
Mike Bibby still got it. He ain't got swole.
He done got super swole. I said he look like the Michelin Man, but in a good way. Like it's muscles, y'all. It's not fat. But
Right.
Mike Bibby, I was like, dang, he done got swole.
Jason Williams was supposed to be in it, but he got hurt like the first week.
Wow. Let me tell y'all about the coaching staff though that they got.
That's what I really was there for.
I was live about the coaches. We had my boy Gary Payton, the glove.
He was the funniest coach out there.
The funniest coach. We're gonna come back to Gary Payton because his pettiness was on a level 30.
Dr. J.
Dr. J. The Iceman.
George Gervin.
Who else? Who else is out there? I don't know, but them the top people that we loved. And then my boy Chauncey showed out. I had on my Pistons cap for him.
Oh, you did have that Pistons hat on. You tripping.
I had to because Allen Iverson was tripping. I was going to wear an AI jersey, but you know.
Yeah, everybody there in the AI jersey.
I knew he wasn't going to play, but I just thought I was going to at least get to see him.
Why is LL Cool J at all these games?
Because I think he has a hand in it too. Like, okay. I think he invested in it.
Okay. Because he at every game.
He invested in it, I believe. I think that's pretty cool, though, that Ice Cube and I'm going to say LL Cool J because I really do think he's a part of it.
Yeah, because ain't no way he just showing up to every game.
Nah, he ain't showing up to every game like that. That they took their money and they're doing something different with it because they know we love sports and music always cross paths, and when it does, it's magical. Mm-hmm. So I think that this is going to be something that'll stay around a long time.
Yeah, because the prime era of hip-hop and the prime era of basketball basically was around the same years.
Yeah, the 2000, the 90s and the 2000s.
It blew up at the same time, and then it just go hand in hand together.
And it just works better when they mesh together because you get to cross the fans and like people come out and support because they want to see celebrities too. Mm-hmm. So it was pretty cool to see how they showed up for them and they at every game.
Jay Prince was there. Shout out to Rap A Lot. Mm-hmm. Jay Prince.
And then you had the halftime show. I guess you want to say halftime show. The Road Music was there. And who else was there? Trey the Truth.
Trey the Truth with his beard glistening.
Man, his beard was so moisturized. He had to use some luster.
He used some coconut oil and everything up in
something. His beard. Glycerin. I think he had some glycerin in there.
Some glycerin.
It was like
some Crisco grease.
It was like sparkling, y'all. The beard was sparkling. But I'm really mad at him, though.
He didn't know half the words to his new song. I'm like, if you're going to perform something new, I need to know what the hell you're saying, and you need to know what you're saying.
How about perform something that we love? Trey the Truth, you got a lot of hits that we love. Why you didn't just...
You're trying to plug the new album.
I mean, plug it and then sing something, rap something that we love. Because, I mean, you really just made yourself look stupid.
Real dumb.
With that shiny-ass beard.
He was high as shit, though.
Yeah, he was. And then he had a baby little... Rick Ross chain. You know how Rick Ross got that big chain? They got his face
beard on it. Yeah,
with the diamonds. Trey the Truth had a baby one. It was like that little kind you get out the machine. You know when you put the quarter in and you try to grab with that little claw. That's what it looked like to me. But it was clean though. I will say that he had some clean jewelry.
It was clean though.
It was clean.
And then Darrell came out, did ice cream paint job. You know I got hype. Started to jig like the 08, 09.
That's classic right there though.
Forever a Dallas classic. Then it was people mad at Darrell. They was like, well, he doesn't stay in Dallas anymore.
So he's still from here.
Yeah, he's supposed to. He put Dallas on the map when nobody else was doing it.
He did put Dallas on the map. And he come out with little hits every now and then. I don't know what he's doing now, but...
Talking about he don't stay in Dallas. Would you stay in Dallas? Have you seen parts of Dallas?
Nah. Staying in Dallas is like writing your own death sentence. If you are a celebrity like that, because they're going to rob you or something. I would never stay in a city that feels like spending millions of dollars on bridges versus spending millions of dollars on education is important.
Shit, even safety. Like, they don't even want to pay the police officers.
Right. You can't even pay your pension, but you got $2 million bridges parallel to each other. What does that mean? What are you doing?
I have no idea.
I don't understand.
Staying in Dallas is like when you about to get out of jail and you tell them, nah, I just want to stay here a little bit longer. Like, no, nobody wants to stay in Dallas.
No, I guess it's just because we're from Fort Worth. We're really Fort Worth people. So
I'll stay Dallas adjacent, but I'm not staying in Dallas. That shit.
Nah, I would never stay in Dallas.
It's rough.
And for all of our Dallas listeners, to each his own. I know you love your city. We love our city.
I was born in Dallas, and I actually grew up kind of in Dallas, so I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I used to be in Dallas all the time because I had to work.
Yeah.
And so it's just not my cup of tea. I go in small doses.
Yeah, very small.
Fort Worth is my speed is slow enough but quick enough at the same time. Mm-hmm. And I'm not really a party animal like most of y'all, so Dallas is not appeasing to me. I only go for concerts and sporting events.
Me too.
And maybe to go do a photo shoot for somebody in Deep Ellum or something. But
for some food, maybe. That's it.
I don't really go to Dallas like that. But it's a beautiful city.
Mm-hmm.
But underneath it all, they need to get their stuff together.
Trash.
Education is crashing as we speak. Anyway, we're going to get back to this game because I got to tell y'all about Gary Payton's pettiness level. It was so good. So his team just started messing up out of the blue. And they came off the court to give him a high five or whatever. And he turns his entire body, his entire back to the team. He crossed his arms and turned his back to the team. Like, I was like, Gary, you not going to tell them good job or nothing? He was like,
Ain't no good job, B. You ain't playing good. You ain't getting no congratulations.
Now, if you know who Gary Payton is, you know he hot-headed. Like, he was like, man, forget this. I'm about to suit up. I'm on the roster. Let me suit up real quick. He was ready to suit up because they was messing up real bad. Did they lose?
No, they won.
They won. Okay. After the fact.
Yeah.
They was messing up, though. They could have won their game a lot earlier.
Right.
But, yeah.
For y'all think the Big Three is slow because it's half court. It's actually pretty competitive most of the time.
Yeah.
You are going to see some missed easy shots, but these people are older.
Yeah. They're older, but I think it's pretty cool that let's break down how the whole thing goes. So there's 4 games, right?
Because 8 teams in all.
8 teams in all, 4 games. So for your money, you getting to see 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
The first team to 25, that's when halftime starts for each game. And it's the first team to 50, right?
First team to 50. You got to win by 2.
And you got to win by 2. So it's a pretty good little amount of time that you're there for your little money. Because it was like, what, $30 for some?
It was $30 for some okay seats.
Yeah.
And then like courtside was $75.
Yeah. And then I love the fact that the athletes go in the back, take a shower and change and come out like they just regular people.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, Chauncey Billups is just like walking around like,
yeah,
like he is normal. Like, to me, he like basketball royalty. I mean, because I'm a fan of the 90s, so in the 2000s. So people, if you're not a fan of that, you're not going to feel like we felt. I feel like that is like a legend standing down there, and all those coaches are for real legends.
Like Chauncey, Steven Jackson, and Rashard Lewis, all of them.
And he still looked the same.
Mm-hmm.
Rashard Lewis looks exactly the same, like haven't changed much.
I think him and Steven Jackson from Port Arthur.
Port Arthur, PA.
Shout out to Port Arthur, Pimp C.
Hey.
R.I.P. Pimp C.
Man, Pimp C is the dude, yo. Like,
shout out to UGK.
Hold up. You can't say
they were pretty good.
UGK without hold up.
They were pretty good how you did that. They were pretty good. I couldn't do that.
It's natural, bro. It's natural. I'm Texas grown. I ain't from Houston, but I'm Texas grown. So, let me ask you this question real quick. So, why do you think that people from North Texas have a problem with people from Southeast Texas? So, like, Dallas versus Houston or DFW versus Houston. Why do you think it's like that?
It's just different.
Very different.
Houston, like, the regular Houston people got more money. Like, I've been to club scenes in both. Like, Houston, they show out, like, every weekend. Dallas is just, like, every once in a while, and they just trying to be seen. But Houston, them dudes grimy
every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, say if it was like a hood war, like, I think Houston will win by far.
Yeah, I think they probably will win too. Any city that allows their citizens to fly across the street at 80 miles an hour on the regular street and the cop is sitting right there, they gully. They good. You got, bless you. AB got that little baby sneeze.
Man, I can't sneeze all the way. It's my sinuses.
He said, achie.
Don't judge me. Because I can't sneeze. I couldn't stay in Houston either.
No, I couldn't stay in Houston.
I was actually in Houston like 2 weeks ago, and this girl was like, she got attacked by a damn monkey. Like, just a random ass monkey. She wasn't at the zoo. She wasn't by no animal farm, nothing.
No
she
animal farm?
She was just in her truck, just riding around in her neighborhood with her dad driving, and a damn monkey came out of nowhere and beat her ass.
So the monkey jumped in the window.
Just jumped in the window and beat her ass. And then jumped out.
You know, what is it? War of the Planet of the Apes just came out.
He was celebrating Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar.
I can't stay in Houston just for that fact. Like, no.
Nah.
Like, do they even have insurance to cover that? Like, probably I got my ass beat by a monkey.
Nah, probably not. I don't think that there's any kind of insurance that's gonna cover it. That's a freak accident.
I can't stay in the city where you get beat up by a random ass monkey.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this though. I would never stay in Houston because of the simple fact that I feel like it's a little too much that go on in Houston. The fact that y'all irrigation system don't work and y'all flood every day. Every time it rains, y'all flooding. It's sharks in the Galleria.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I can't do that. And then on top of that, I feel like
it's sharks in the Galleria.
Well, when it flood like that, if they was swimming in there, they show pictures.
Hell no.
And then on top of that, I honestly don't feel like I could keep up with the pace in Houston. Like, I'm the type of person that's just like, we go out every now and then for a reason.
I need to chill. Yeah,
I need a chill pace. Houston has so many events. Now, I think it's cool. They are beating Dallas when it comes to bringing the celebrities, the events. The basketball team is way better than Dallas right now.
I know it hurt my heart to say.
Houston is showing out. Like, I can give y'all props. It's just not for me, you know. So, but I wonder why it's always like we got to be better than y'all type of situation. Because Houston always tries to be better than Dallas, and for a long time, Dallas was beating Houston.
Yeah, with like sports and stuff, but Dallas ain't never had music on Houston.
That's true. Show. That's true. That Houston sound is everything.
Why Dallas don't have no legends like that?
Because they sell out before they become legends.
Like, all we had was DOC.
Yeah, and shoot.
And that accident messed up his stuff.
Yeah, it sure did mess up because he would have been.
We had Big Tuck.
We don't have very many.
Nah,
it's hard to name them. But it's okay, though. I feel like Texas is Texas, though. We'll be like, Texas is on the map, period.
Right. Yeah,
so, I'm just not a Houstonian.
Right.
But shout out to all the people from Houston and Dallas, though. You know, we still got love for y'all.
Yeah, I go down there.
I'll go down there every now and again.
Yeah. I ain't going to no Rockets game.
No.
I ain't no punk like that.
Nah, I don't got time
Mavericks
for that.
On mine.
Not unless somebody else pay for the ticket. If somebody else buy me the ticket,
yeah, I'll go.
I can watch.
I go.
I can watch James Harden play for my heart.
That's a free game. Yeah,
James Harden can play for my heart on the court. I don't like James Harden, so he would have to play very hard.
Like, how you not play no defense? Like, I don't like people who don't play no defense at all.
How do you not finish a game? He don't ever finish a full, complete game. Like, this dude plays probably 15 minutes of the whole game. He don't finish it. It's like, oh, I think I've exhausted all of my energy tonight, guys. That's all I have. I can't do any more. Nothing more, nothing less. James Harden is a joke. I'm sorry. I just think that he could do so much more. He is a great player. Don't get it twisted. But he don't complete his tasks. And that's why he don't have a ring yet.
That's true. And
until James Harden, get it through his head that you are the leader of this whole little ship.
That one year he was in the finals with OKC, he nutted up.
Yeah. That's what I like James Harden's game when he was with OKC. He was real greedy.
He came out the bench and then put up numbers.
That 6-man role.
They took his ass out.
Yeah. He was greedy when he was with OKC, but now I think he getting a little too... You done got Kardashian. Anybody that dated a Kardashian,
that's a real life disease.
Changes.
That's a real life disease.
It is. It's like herpes, gonorrhea, Kardashian. That's what it is. What did you call it the other day? some Stephanopithecus. What was the name?
Gonorrhea syphilis.
Gonorrhea syphilis. And then Kardashian.
They right up there with that.
Being Kardashian is a real thing, guys. I hope girls don't start catching on to that and start Kardashian people.
Please don't.
Don't do it.
The world gonna end.
The world gonna end. But yeah, the big three, guys. Y'all need to support it when it comes to your city.
Watch it on Mondays.
Watch it on Mondays. On what channel? FS1?
Yeah, we give free advertisement and shit like that.
You know, hey, it was an experience that we had, though.
Yeah.
I just want to say this shout out to AB because him and his lovely lady always help me drive. Well, they drive me to Dallas because they know I don't like to drive.
Well, you've been driving since you was 2, so what else were you supposed to do?
I've been driving a long time, guys. When he told me he was going to that game, I was ecstatic. It's like, yes, I can ride with you, can I? I was super excited. I don't like to drive to Dallas, guys, nor do I like to drive in Houston. Because Houston, let's talk about y'all freeways real quick. Why do y'all freeways twist and turn like a yo-yo?
Why are the people so crazy driving, period?
Yeah. They go 80 miles an hour on the regular.
Like this regular. It was a minivan that was driving 95 with the kids in it. And the lady had road rage. I was like, come on.
She had road rage.
Come on now.
Yeah, y'all be on one out there in Houston.
But they'll be on some other shit too. The Houston Police Department came on, shut the freeway off like it was a wreck for like 10 seconds and then just got off.
For what?
Y'all just slowed traffic down for nothing. Just said, and then I almost caused a wreck because they ain't had like no warning, siren or nothing. They just got on. Got the hell off. They full of shit.
Full of sheesh. Anywho, on to our lightning round. Things that, let's see what we're going to say. You know you in Dallas if.
Oh yeah, come on.
All right, lightning round. You know you in Dallas if. Go.
You know you in Dallas if you see rude ass homeless people.
That's a good one. You know you in Dallas if. You know you're in Dallas if you see a real long line outside of Fuel Tacos.
You know you're in Dallas if you got to pay to park every damn where.
Yes, Jesus. Everywhere. And on the weekend.
It's always the old black dude with a jerry curl.
With pointing his two fingers at you and waving you in.
Come on in now. Come on in.
Hurry up now.
Come on in.
Hurry up. Like we cheating or something doing this. Anyway. You know you in Dallas if you see a nigga with a, what's that thing, that fade?
Boosie fade.
That Boosie fade.
Or the shag.
The shag. You know you in Dallas if you see a dude with a shag and white tee and some baggy jeans on.
You know you in Dallas if you see Asian prostitutes everywhere in downtown.
Oh, no. No Asian?
I promise, every time I go, I see one.
Oh, wow. You know you in Dallas if... You know you're in Dallas if you see the bus station. What's that? The Dart? No, not the Dart.
The
Sorry.
T.
No, it's the Greyhound.
Yeah, Greyhound.
You know you're in Dallas if you see that Greyhound right next to that McDonald's.
That's true. That's true.
That is true.
That's true. That McDonald's is fancy though.
Yeah, it got the arches go all the way to the ground. They ain't even on top of the building no more. They on top of the ground.
Well, that's it then. Wrap it up then.
Wrap it up then. We'll wrap it up then.
Oh yeah, breaking news. Just got this info on my phone. Breaking news. Breaking news. Your Dubsy Dub is celibate just because her coochie stank.
Oh no. And on that note, we're gonna end it. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the big three when it comes to your city. You'll get to see LL Cool J and Ice Cube.
And if you ain't listening to this on iTunes or iHeartRadio, we on both of them now. So
yeah, we on both of them now. Subscribe.
We coming up in the world.
Subscribe. All you gotta do is type in Petty and Friends Podcast.
Hopefully you can spell that.
And not the you don't just put and. You gotta put the and sign, the little sign.
The ampersand.
There you go. I didn't know the name of it. But subscribe, guys, so you can get our latest podcast.
And remember, don't just be petty.
Be a friend. Bye.